that is a pretty little tree. The Cox's Orange Pippin. Nice structure. I tell you, trees of antiquity. We haven't gotten hold of them yet. We had a few issues we'd like to talk to them about. There's a couple of trees that didn't make it. A couple of bunches of grapes that didn't make it. But generally speaking, I think they do a pretty good job. Nice variety of trees. Somebody's actually making a business preserving the old stuff, and that's good. One thing that bothered us is we didn't get our choices on some things, whether they were out of them or whatever the deal was. But I think we should have been given a choice of some other selections instead of just having them placed in the order as a replacement. But that may be the way it's worded. I never really looked at the fine print, but it's just my opinion. But overall, I think the fellow out there and his family at Trees of Antiquity, they do a pretty nice job. They try to get you quality stuff, and some of these are going to adapt. A lot of varieties from a lot of different places. We had a Utah giant cherry that didn't make it here, but the other cherries seem to be doing okay. A lot of fancy pears that look like they're doing okay. The Satsuma plums are going gangbusters, but they just got put in a month ago or so. You can't expect 100% survival, 2,000 miles away or whatever it is. The hugelculture rose out here, that red gravel I showed you last year, if you saw the other video. It's created its own little pond here, and I'm thinking, why not? The thing is full of tadpoles and frogs. I don't know if you can see them down in there, but they're in there by the millions. We got a nice little ecosystem going here. We haven't even begun to utilize this place. At the end of this pond, or whatever you want to call it, that's where the stumps start again. Go clear back to that wood line, all the way back there. But we got plenty to keep us busy. Again, you can see how fertile this place is. It doesn't matter if it's these thistles or what it is. The amount of birds, the grasses, 6-7 feet high, just everything. Plenty of life here. So we just shape it to what we want, what we need for now. We got the orchards in. Just finished putting in the rest of the grapes for this year. Potatoes are in, all the stuff up front. Carl and Rick worked their asses off too this year. Well, that's what it takes. We'll be heading back out west here in a few days. We'll try and get a couple days of fishing in on the bay. Maybe I can make a video of that without getting my camera wet. And then we're going to wrap it up for this year. Carl's coming back up. He'll harvest some potatoes, and tomatoes are planted up there. I didn't show you that, but they're plugged in a bunch of stuff. See if we can get something to eat out of the deal, or they could for this fall. Put a bunch of squash in. This is all this was last year when we finished it up. I mean, this was this is exactly what it looked like right there. And now I'm just amazed, even though I grew up in this state, I'm amazed how it comes back. It was a rainy year, they got a lot of rain, still getting it, some nice big storms, but you know, if you're looking to grow things, this is that's pretty good stuff right there. It drains well. Over there it's holding water. Out here I did a little rocking and rolling with the tractor yesterday, but it came out. But it turns right back into a jungle, so till it up, grind it, stick what you want in it, let it grow. Voila. Nothing to it. Piece of cake. Alright. Later.